Hello and good day, everyone. My report is all about how Joshua Greene applies moral frames and understanding in decision making. So, here are the contents of my presentation. Who is Joshua Greene? Greene's background, the dual process theory, trolley problems and moral dilemmas, moral tribes, applications and implications, criticisms and future directions, as well as the summary of the whole PowerPoint presentation. So moving on, who is Joshua Greene? Joshua Greene is a psychologist and a philosopher known for his work on moral psychology and decision making, particularly through the lens of neuroscience and cognitive science. He applies moral frames to understanding decision making by investigating how people make moral judgment and choices in various situations. So, Greene's background. His academic journey has been marked by a fusion of psychology, neuroscience, and philosophy. No? So, ang iya daw academic journey, na-mix niya nga psychology, neuroscience, and philosophy. His seminal work often revolves around the exploration of moral dilemmas and the underlying neural mechanisms governing moral decisions making. So, Greene's research draws heavily from behavioral experiments, neuroimaging studies, and philosophical inquiries to unravel the complexities of moral cognition. So, next is the dual process theory. Central to Greene's framework is the dual process theory, which posts two distinct modes of thinking: the emotional intuitive system and the deliberative analytical system. So no, na daw duha, which is from the word dual process theory, dual palang daan, na daw duha ka modes of thinking: the emotional intuitive system or system 1 and the deliberative analytical system 2. Ato ni i-tackle on niya kay nakoy examples ani. So, Greene applies this theory to moral decision making, suggesting that the different moral judgment arise from the interplay between these two systems. He argues that certain dilemmas elicit strong emotional responses, leading to intuitive judgment, while uh, while others necessitate deliberative reasoning to resolve conflict. Normal principles. Excuse. So, nara. Sa System 1, or the intuitive thinking, no, nakabutang diri is, this is our quick, automatic, and instinctive way of thinking. So, mo ni ang, for example, kanang naglakaw ka. So, no, System 1, or the intuitive thinking. This is our quick, automatic, and instinctive way of thinking. It's like our brain's autopilot mode. When you're making simple decisions like choosing your favorite flavor of ice cream or catching a ball, you're likely using System 1. It's fast and doesn't require much effort or conscious thought. So, diri, naka-example diri is, for example, naa ka sa ice creaman daw. Then, kanang unconsciously, or syempre, ang atong brain is naka-autopilot mode pa diri, imo dung pilion ang imong paborito nga flavor sa ice cream. Mo ni ang nakabutang diri nga intuitive thinking or ang System 1, and it doesn't require much effort or conscious thought. So, mo to ang first example. Then, moving on sa System 2, or the analytical thinking. This is our slow, deliberate, and conscious way of thinking. It's like when you're solving a math problem or making a complex decision that requires careful consideration. No? So, from diri daan, engineering man ta, Mao ni ang process which is system 2 or the analytical thinking. Mao daw ni ang kanang for example nga nag-exam. Syempre, dili man jud ka magkuan-kuanan nga ipareha nimo sa system 1 nga intuitive thinking or naka-autopilot mode ra ka. Except kung siguro ang brighter rin nimo or 1 plus 1 ra ang mga questions. Pero sa ato sa engineering is nag-require gud ni og analytical thinking kay syempre mga problema ang atong isolve sa kanang exam. No? So kanang asa naman ta sa system 2 kicks in when we need to focus our attention, reasoning things out and weigh different options. It's more effortful and requires concentration. So, diri no, reasoning things out, for example, if naay mga problema nga kanang nagdebate mo, for example, syempre mag-reason things out ka and weigh different options kung unsa imong irason niya, if okay ba to nga rason. No, it requires more effort and requires concentration. Syempre mag-concentrate jud ka nga na sa nga part kay dili man ka pwede magpataka-taka ra rason. Okay, so we have another example is driving a car or ibutan na to diri if wala man gani tay kotse then motor na lang. So sa system 1, when you're driving a familiar route like your daily commute, you might go on autopilot, no? From this word pa lang, autopilot. For example daw, from sa inyong balay to sa eskwelahan, kung kanang motor man gani ka which is your daily route or route man gani, maka autopilot gud ng imong huna-huna. Kay syempre balik-balik na ka didto. Kapila na ka nag kuan back and forth. So kay bawo na ka sa kanang kaning daan and maka autopilot ang imong utok. So you don't have to consciously think about every turn or maneuver because it became automatic, no? So system 2, excuse me. System 2 is if you encounter a new road closure or a confusing intersection, you'll need to engage system 2, which you have to pay attention, process the new information, and make a deliberate decision about how to navigate the situation. Excuse. No? From diri pa lang daan, if na daw bagong road closure or a confusing intersection, example naka sa intersection sa kalsada, syempre kanang dili ka mag-autopilot ingana kay wala pa man ka nakaara mismo sa kalsada. So, you'll need to engage system 2, which is mag-require kag careful thinking kung safe na ba ang imong labangan or kung asa man kadapita gani basin og masaag ka, and make a deliberate decision para dili pud ka magkamali. Okay. So, another example is choosing what to eat. When you're hungry and craving something, you might quickly decide on a pizza without much thought because it is your favorite. So, mo ni sa system 1. Kaning naka-autopilot na imong utok nga example gigutom ka. Syempre, if imong favorite is pizza, mo adto jud ka sa pizza daan. Nga kanang imong i-order or unsa man gani nga means of transportation or pag-deliver. Ang system 2 ingani is if you're trying to eat healthier and need to choose between a salad and a burger, you'll need to use system 2 to consider factors like nutrition, taste preference, and long-term health goals before making a decision. For example daw no, nag-diet ka, which is I think dili po ko pwede na. So medyo dili ko magkuha ni system 2. Pero if you're trying to eat healthier daw, you need to choose between a salad and a burger. No. So either mag-require niya quick analytical thinking sa part nga either you go for a taste which is syempre burger kaysa sa salad or depende nimo and its long-term health goals before making a decision, no? So syempre ang salad is much healthier than a burger or mao gani ingon nila. Well, I guess kung kuan ka weight loss. Okay, so wait lang. Okay, so trolley problems and moral dilemmas. One of Greene's most renowned contributions is his investigation in the trolley problem, a classic moral dilemma. In this scenario, individuals are faced with the choice of sacrificing one life to save many, a utilitarian decision that conflicts with deontological principles. Greene's research employing neuroimaging techniques revealed distinct neural patterns associated with utilitarian and deontological judgment, underscoring the role of emotion, regulation, and cognitive control in moral decision making. So, I think nabalik na ni sa previous reports, which is ang trolley problem daw katong kanang naay-train and naay duha ka agianan sa train. Ang isa ka agianan is na dito ang tao nga kanang either ang kadto mismo ang di no sa isa ka agianan is na ang lima ka tawo, which is adto mismo ang ruta sa train. Then sa pikas pod is usa ra ka buk ang tawo nga naa didto nga nakahikot. So would you save the 5 people kay imong i-derail ang train padung sa pikas aron bali mamatay na lang ang isa ka tawo, then ma-save nimo ang 5, or pasagdan na nimo ang 5 ka tawo, ma-save ang usa? Mao ni ang nakabutang diri sa trolley problem, which is a classic moral dilemma. Okay, so moral tribes. In his book Moral Tribes, Emotion, Reason, and the Gap Between Us and Them, Greene delves into the broader implications of moral decision making for societal cooperation and conflict resolution. So napod siya libro, which is nakapangalan nga Moral Tribes, Emotion, Reason, and the Gap Between Us and Them, no? Right po din ni si Greene. Okay, so I think wala nin. Okay, so Greene's work has far-reaching implications across various domains, including psychology, ethics, laws, and public policy. His insights into the neural substrates of moral decision-making has informed discussions on moral responsibility, criminal culpability, and ethical decision-making in organizations. So, moreover, Greene's emphasis on bridging moral divides through rational discourse offers valuable guidance for navigating contemporary societal challenges. So, criticisms and future directions. While Greene's research has significantly advanced our understanding of moral cognition and decision-making, it is not without its criticisms. Some scholars argue that his reliance on hypothetical scenarios may oversimplify real-world moral dilemmas, overlooking contextual factors, and cultural nuisance. Okay. Additionally, questions persist regarding the extent to which neuroscientific findings can inform ethical judgment and policy decisions. Future research in this field may benefit from integrating diverse methodological approaches and addressing these critiques. So, in conclusion, Joshua Greene's interdisciplinary approach to studying moral decision-making has shed light on the intricate interplay between emotion, reason, and morality. Through his exploration of moral frames and neural mechanisms, Greene has deepened our understanding of how individuals navigate complex ethical dilemmas. And as society grapples with increasingly pressing moral challenges, Greene's insight offer valuable guidance for fostering cooperation, empathy, and moral progress. And muna to end sa akong presentation. Thank you everyone for listening, and God bless.